Ann Remmich lost both of her kidneys to polycystic kidney disease, an inherited disorder in which groups of cysts form in the kidneys and cause them to grow larger and lose function over time.
And I started dialysis on June 28, 1988.
You heard right, she's been having dialysis for 30 years.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've done that all 30 years.
3 times a week, Ann comes to the Sanford Tom and Frances Leach Dialysis Unit in Bismarck, North Dakota. She began her dialysis in Fargo, North Dakota at what was then Dakota Clinic.
When I went to Fargo, it was 140 miles one-way trip when I went to Fargo, and then I went to Jamestown, and that was only a 40-mile trip, one-way trip. And then when my husband retired, then we moved to Bismarck, and I've been here now for, it'll be 12 years this fall.
Yep.
It's not official, but everyone who has worked with Ann believes the 76-year-old is the longest running dialysis patient in North Dakota.
Always been a patient that follows the rules, takes her medications the way she's supposed to, follows her fluids restriction.
That's Laura Dahl. She's worked with Ann for more than a decade.
She walks in the door smiling, has got the most positive attitude for someone that has been, basically here 3 times a week for the last 30 years. Like, it's been like her part-time job.
And that's not an exaggeration. Ann spends nearly 10 hours a week receiving dialysis.
My run is 3 hours and 15 minutes.
But don't ask her how many hours of her life she's spent in the dialysis chair.
Never. I don't want to even know.
She makes sure to keep busy during her dialysis rounds. Crossword puzzles, coffee, and good faith help her get through each round.
The good Lord brought me through.
I'm John Berg for Sanford Health News.